Right, what's the message for the collective today, please? This is a collective reading for all signs. As always, guys, take the parts that resonate with you and your own personal situation and leave the rest. If you're interested in something a bit more personalised, you can book the 3-card mini reading, and all of the information for that is in the description box below. So let's get into this today. I see some sort of toxicity here with regards to a relationship. There's signs of like mistreatment here. Possibly even someone that's quite narcissistic. Some of you might be dealing with like a very toxic boss, right? So this can be a personal relationship or a professional one. And I see some like mistreatment here, some sort of like criticism, manipulation, or even physical abuse, right? But mostly mental abuse, where it's affecting someone's mental health. And this can signify anxiety here as well, especially with these water signs here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, with the King and the Knight. This is emotional manipulation. And there's someone here who's very, oh my god, look, we have 2 Knights and 2 Kings. That's interesting. So it's like there's one person here who's emotionally manipulative, and then there's another person here who's very emotionally detached and very cut and dry, cutting with their words. Rude, even cocky, arrogant, obnoxious. It's like constant criticism. This mistreatment might come from past experiences. Maybe you've experienced something like this in childhood or in another relationship. There's some sort of wound here. Some of you might be getting really dragged into these types of dynamics where you're having to kind of be very defensive and argue back, and it's just not like you. So to change this here, I feel like you have to be very aware of what is actually going on here and change it, because it's important that you recognise that you deserve to be treated with respect and boundaries. And if someone crosses your boundaries repeatedly here, you might need to reconsider the relationship or the situation, because no one deserves this. Now, I can relate to this as well, because as a kid I was raised by a narcissist parent who was really self-centered and treated me badly in every way. And because of that, I found myself drawn to partners who were similar, self-centered, toxic, narcissistic. I was always trying to fix things and make everybody happy. I was the definition of a people pleaser. And this just let these toxic people take advantage of me, both like, you know, emotionally, mentally, financially, because it was usually horrible and toxic bosses as well. So we stay in these bad situations or relationships because it feels familiar, right? Like the patterns from our childhood or previous experiences. So you might have married a narcissist, or it was your first significant relationship. So it's about recognising these patterns here and knowing that you can change it. Some of you will be going and taking this further to the Hierophant, where it's like you're getting some sort of advice or counsel from someone that's higher up than these people. And I feel that you're going to be rewarded for that, right? Because there's something that's coming in fast here, right? 10 of Pentacles, you could be in for a big increase. By the way, if someone owes you money as well, get that money. There might be some sort of like parting gift here. This is a time of financial prosperity right now as well. We're in Taurus season, right? So expect the unexpected. Some sort of financial gain here, or like a big decision that you're going to be making that's leading to big financial gain. It's almost linked to being very courageous, right? Strength, being very courageous, even though you're quite perhaps conflicted or even frightened or anxious, right? 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Because recently I feel that you've been feeling very heavy, right? You might have had challenges in your finances and your career or your stability, possibly involving like a water sign or an air sign here. Actually, there is a lot of kind of dominant energy here. You might have felt very torn about continuing in a situation or a relationship. Maybe the other person's very, very manipulative and intimidating, right? Because I see that here as well. You're having to make some sort of decision to walk away because this is hindering your growth. I feel like you're set for big things, but you need to be very courageous at this time. Tap into that inner strength and confidence, because you have it here with the strength, embrace new opportunities, but you're going to have to leave something behind in order to get that. So trust your intuition here, and remember to process your emotions without suppressing them. Allow yourself, to navigate this period of this big transition that you're going through. All right, guys, that's what I have for you for today. As always, please like, share, and subscribe, and take care.